Welcome to the Potential You. So, what is this Potential You all about? The Potential You is all about working on your heart, that's your feelings, and then working on your thought process. We all have feelings like I can do more, I can contribute more, I have a brilliant idea. So, this is all about the feelings. You have more, you can do more than what you are doing right now. So, that's a part of feeling, right? And then you have limiting thoughts. I can do, but I can take more responsibility, but I have more liabilities. Currently, the job situation is difficult, economy is down, all those things. So, there are always conflicts in our mind. One is we have a feeling which says that we can do more, you want more, you can contribute more, and there's always a limiting thoughts which says that we cannot do this because of this reasons. So, this conflict always exists in the mind. So these are the example how our thought process is getting limited. Now there are more evidences towards this on the limiting life around, and there are less evidence on the feeling part of it. So what happens naturally, the brain starts believing this part to be more true, and once you start believing this part to be true, you will start finding more evidences on this, and this is how your beliefs gets formed. This is how we perceive this world around us. Now with this conflict, if you start working on any of the your assignments, your projects, your work, or your dreams, or your goals, the output is going to be limited. If you have not learned to how to work on these limiting thoughts, then more or less you are driving your vehicle with brakes on. For example, you are driving a vehicle and you are fueling it more by pressing accelerator, but the brakes are continuously on and you are not aware of what these brakes are on. What would happen? Basically, you will not be able to drive the vehicle you want to drive it, right? So you are fueling more and more, and the brakes are on. So what happens? There is a friction, there is a frustration which you feel. And if you see more people around you are like this, then you will start feeling that this is how it is. And someone just passes away zoomly, then you feel, oh, that guy is very lucky, he is a different, but most of us are like this, so this is a normal way of living life. But the situation is not like this. The situation is most of us have got limited by our thoughts because the situation around us is limited. We have seen the life with everything to be limited. The resources are limited, water is limited, the jobs are limited, money is limited, opportunities are limited. So slowly we start believing our potential is also limited, and we never test our potential because the thought process has not been developed. What is potential you all about? So potential you has two phases. So phase 1 works on your transformation, and phase 2 works on the science of achievement. So when I say transformation, it is all about transforming your thought process, the way you perceive this world, the way you identify yourself in this world. And the science of success is about anything if you want to achieve, it's already done by someone else. So execution, you don't have to, you have to just learn the science, integrate what you are doing, what you can do, and what you like to or love to do. This integration, working on it, finding it out ways, and then getting a success in that part, that is the second phase. So it's a total 10 weeks program. So first 5 weeks we work on transformation yourself and science of achievement, and in the next 5 weeks all these learnings are implemented on one project, and you get guidance on that project. You get a chance to implement and learn and refine this process. Once you understand this process, once you understand this system, you can implement this system anywhere in life. The whole idea is that we want to give a system which has been working for years, which is working for many, and it can work for you also. You can continue your job, you can pursue your dreams, to work on your passion, to work on your hobbies, to work on your dreams in parallel to what you are doing, and bring them both level at the same point of time. For example, when I started my engineering, I wanted to start my training and coaching classes, so it was here. And after 10 years, my career has moved, but my dream is still here. Now, if I don't start working on this gap is going to increase, and this gap will create frustration. This gap creates anxiety. So what I want to do and what I am doing, if the gap between what I want to do and what I am doing is more, then it's frustration. It's not the life which I want to do. So while working on engineering, while on a job, slowly I start developing this. And at one point of time, there is a choice available for me. And this choice is a power. When you have a choice, better negotiating power. If you work on your own thought process, if you're working on yourself, then you will shape your destiny. Otherwise, the surrounding will shape your destiny. So join us.